Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yeshua. This is minus Naquam. This is Brother Naquam for minus Naquam 144. Come back at you with this edification. Okay, we're going to go into this quick news article here, 24th of June, which is not too long ago. This is just recent actually. European MPs condemn Israel's annexation move. Okay, just so you know what the word annexation means. It basically means to add on. So there we go. It is to seize or to take over. Okay, to conquest or usurp. Okay, invasion. Okay, to occupy. Okay, that's what annexation means. Because Esau will put these spiffy words in there. Because I know Jake don't really like to look up shit. So they'll put those spiffy words in there and throw them lazy Jakes off. You get me? It's actually simple. European MPs condemn Israel's invasion move. Okay. The EU, like much of international community, does not recognize Israel's sovereignty or rule over the territories it has occupied since 1967. More than 1,000 European parliamentarians denounced Israel's plan to annex or invade or usurp, or capture parts of the occupied West Bank and Jordan Valley, saying the move would be fatal to the prospects of Israeli-Palestinian peace. Okay, because that's going to be the next move on World War III. Okay, the least of the flock, I'm going to get soon anyway, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Okay, so that's going to arouse more tensions over there in the Levant. The MPs representing 25 European countries urged leaders to prevent that invasion process and save the prospects of a two-state solution. Okay, trying to keep the peace over the acquisition of territory by force has no place in 2020. Okay, basically acquiring territory by force has no place in 2020 and must have commensurate consequences. However, that's Esau's MO, acquiring territory by force. When has he not acquired territory by force? Okay, that's all his history is about. That's all he is about. Okay, he's blessed by the sword, so he's just doing what he does. The letter published on Tuesday said urging European leaders to act decisively in response to this challenge. The condemnation comes ahead of an important UN Security Council meeting on Wednesday, focusing on the annexation move, which is the invasion or the capturing. The last international gathering to address the situation before is expected to take place. Beginning as soon as July the 1st, the government of Israeli Prime Minister, and his name isn't Benjamin Netanyahu, but that's what he goes by, has said it will annex or invade, capture illegally built Jewish Ashkenaz Edomite settlements in the occupied West Bank. Moves detailed in a so-called Middle East plan proposed by US President Donald Trump in January. Okay, because you have to understand that America is gripped by the nuts. Okay, or by the fucking, by the crown jewels of them Ashkenaz, mate. So they do whatever to follow on after their top tribe. Okay, basically Israel's got America by the balls, mate. So they can't deny them. We parliamentarians across Europe committed to a rules-based global order, shares serious concerns about President Trump's plan for Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the imminent prospect of Israeli, what's the word? Capture or invasion of the West Bank territory, the letter said. We are deeply worried about the precedent it would set for international relations at large, because that's going to cause even more conflicts. Permanent Israeli control. Trump's plan proposed the establishment of a demilitarized Palestinian state on a patchwork of disjointed parts of the Palestinian territories left over, not including occupied East Jerusalem. The proposal has been rejected in its entirety by the Palestinians and widely condemned by the international community. In the letter, the MPs also warned that Trump's plan promotes effectively permanent Israeli control over a fragmented Palestinian territory, because it's all broken up, but they're trying to claim all of it, leaving, and it's not even their land anyway. It's not none of their land. Leaving Palestinians, which are not Palestinians, they're actually Ishmaelites. Okay, because the real Palestinians are the Hamitic, like the Sudanese. Okay, like when you read when David and Goliath, okay, the Philistines, that's the Palestinians. Well, they changed it, they switch up the name and call it Palestine, but actually the Philistines, with no sovereignty and giving a green light to Israel to unilaterally invade significant parts of the West Bank. Okay. Okay, they're looking to invade 30% of the, or capture 30% of the occupied West Bank. That includes all the settlements and a large portion of the Jordan Valley. Okay, US green light, but how the hell has US got jurisdiction over there? That's not even their land. You know what I'm saying? But obviously Esau is in cahoots with his brethren over there. But that's their blessing. That's their MO. Okay, you can go through the rest of it, if anything. But it shows you how this is going to kick off. Okay, causing even more tensions in the Middle East in order to bring forth World War III Armageddon. Okay, this is Jeremiah 50. Here we go, Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Babylon and his purposes, that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out, and the least of the flock are them Ashkenaz Israelis over there. Okay, because without America, bruv, they're finished. So they're the least of the flock, but they're like the little brother bringing the big brother into beef. Okay, and that's how America's gonna get fucked. Surely he shall make their inhabitation desolate with them. Exactly, because them Amalekite Israelites are gonna, I mean not Israelites, like it, them Amalekite Israelis are gonna get fucked up. Okay, and judged. Okay, and Iran's gonna, blow them away on that, and America's gonna be dealt with as well also. Okay, at the same time, so that's what's coming there, man. But yeah, shalom. That's just a quick one still, just to show you that meanwhile what's going on over here, can't forget what's going on in the Middle East, because it's simultaneous. Okay, these things are all happening at the same time, even though it looks like not much is going on right now, but trust, over there, that's why they do a media blackout. So you got to keep your eye on the news, man. But yeah, watch and pray, and shalom, man. Kwame shalom. We're nearly out of here, man. Shalom.